That's how I welcome you on today's edition of the program. Good evening to everyone on the other side of my voice, and thanks for joining me. Yes, sir. We call it sports today on Darling FM 107.3, and Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever, ever, ever change. They call me small body big engine, Ororo Fakonga, Baba Wodo, the sport evangelist. On the crew, one of Imo State's my people, Moyame. The Lega can destroy, the commanding commander. Throwback edition of the program, and we're taking it way back to AJ, Ajegula Moya. Oh my word, man. Who don't like us, but we no send, we no care. So they affect our salary or more, Yami. Like my grandpa will always say, you better make your friend slap you than make your enemy kiss you. Am I communicating on my ear? Yes, sir. Now face, you don't know anybody mind. Be careful. Sabo full everywhere. Sabo yaba. The best producer. If you think the line make you go ask me. God bless God. I'm not alone on today's edition of the program. Arch David is right here. And also don't forget that you can watch us live on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. He's like ABC, not complicated, like LVJ's Tactics, Darling FM Owerri. And you can get to see us live. Good evening to you, Arch David. How you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Good evening, Owerri. I must tell you, today is an exciting Thursday, and it's in fact an exciting Thursday to actually talk football. So good evening to all sports fans out there from any part of the world you're watching and listening to us from.
All right, let's get down and start from the world of UFC this evening, where John Jones, he has shut down talks of a fight with Israel Adesanya after the latter coach teased. Guess what? He teased a potential contest between the two bitter rivals. Now, the UFC pair, they've enjoyed a fierce rivalry on social media, and they were tipped to fight each other. Yes, when Adesanya moved up to Jones' light heavyweight division after dominating the middleweight scene. Now, the Nigerian New Zealand lost to Polish opponent Jan Blachowicz last week to seriously worsen the chances of the fight coming together. But Adesanya coach, his name is Eugene Berman, he claimed that a fight with Jones was still on the cards. But Berman told Submission Radio recently that John Jones as a fight for Adesanya hasn't fizzled away. But this man is saying, come on, man. No. I don't get on our time.
Well, this is a fight I would definitely want to build up to, because we know that Israel Adesanya is one of the biggest stars right now in the UFC. And also, when he defended his last fight, when he's defended his middleweight bout against a certain Joao Romero, it was also this certain John Jones actually came out and was talking tough on Israel Adesanya. This did not start now. It actually started since last year when Israel Adesanya has actually been defending his title. So if this match is if this is something to go by with, I think we're building up to a very, very fantastic fight between Israel Adesanya and John Jones.
Okay, we can't wait. Let's see how it goes, though. Keep those messages coming. Yesterday night, so it's all about the UEFA Lucrative Champions League. And then he paved the way for some of the biggest, the new guys coming in the ranks. Some say Kylian Mbappe, and not forgetting Erling Braut Haaland at the new revolution. They forgot that there's a certain Neymar somewhere. Yes, injury has not helped him, but he's also a big star, if you ask me. All right, Lucky Eze. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Archie David, watching you live from Dubai. Manchester United will show AC Milan Pepe tonight. Old Trafford is our home. That game comes up by 6:55 p.m. So tell us what you feel and what you're looking forward to in that part. There's also a talking point on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. You can also watch us live on Twitter. Archie David will monitor that one, Darling FM 1073. You can also listen to us anywhere in the world. All you need to do is to go to www.darlingfm.ng, click on the play icon, and you're in. Izuchukwu Augustine Melonye, Arch David and Cosmos Heke Master. I see you. I'm watching you today from Uburu, Ekwe, Isuluku government area, Imo State. You're too much. Justin J, good evening, Cosmos, the king of sport analyst. You and David are doing well. God bless you guys plenty. I am happy now that Messi and Ronaldo is out. Okediro Oketayo Don Seku. Good evening, Mr. Heke Master. Man, you are winning tonight. Tayo from Irete. All right. Ostis Ugo Njoku. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos and David Oji. Yes, testing you from Olakwa. Let's see how it goes, though. Now, let's come back and talk about the Chinese Olympic Committee. They've offered COVID-19 vaccine doses for those competing at the Summer Games at the 2022 Winter Games in Beijing. Now, the news, Arch David, for those who don't know, was delivered by the International Olympic Committee IOC President Thomas Bach, who on Wednesday today, he reiterated that the delayed Tokyo 2020 will start on the 23rd of July, and they are offering the vaccine.
It's a very good one, because right now this is the time where all athletes have to stay safe. The health of every athlete is actually paramount, and also this guy is coming out to actually offer the vaccine to athletes. For me, it's a step in the right direction. Though we know that there are some athletes who have already said that they are not going to take the vaccines. Just like example is a certain Johan Blake, who said he would rather miss this summer's Olympics games than actually taking the vaccine.
True.
And also down here in Nigeria, we also have that. We also have reservations. A lot of Nigerians as well also have reservations about taking the vaccine, and it's not just an African thing. I think it's a worldwide thing that a lot of people in the world actually have reservations about taking this vaccine. But it's a very good one that the authorities have actually offered this vaccines free to athletes, so that everyone can actually stay safe, because they say health is wealth, and health is very, very paramount.
I agree with you. Let me use this opportunity to say happy birthday to MC Musa. Yes, MC Musa works with my Radio 101 FM, and I say God bless you now, tomorrow, and always, at all time. I, Kumurako. Good evening, Cosmos and David. Good to see Messi bow out in grand style. Man U is going down this evening. Man U must fall. Arsenal all the way. All right, Arsenal will play Olympiacos away from home. We'll talk about that. And for Upstis in Joko, good evening, Cosmos and David. Yes, testing from after years before. I Collins, Erica. Good PM, Priyaka man. United is winning today. We'll get to that. Let's talk about Abia Angels Football Club. They've been trending since the latter part of today for very bad reason, I must tell you, because I saw a picture and I also shared it on my personal WhatsApp Cosmos Sports Group. Yes, that picture showed that some players of Abia Warriors, they were on top of a van. They can't carry them like say they be load. Yeah, and it's not looking good. And that has raised a lot of eyebrow. People criticizing it. Let me read a statement, because they had to issue a statement. The management of Abia Angels FC has refuted the viral photograph trending online of its player seen on the roof of a bus. Now, in a chat with newsmen in Aba, the chairman of the club, his name is Mr. Rolandson Baroko, he said that they received the news with a surprise, and that the person on the photograph were that of a grassroots team who attended a burial ceremony, and that the vehicle is a commercial vehicle the club hired to help take them to match venues. They say no, don't be our player. In as much as say for the boss body, they write up saying Abia Angels. Now them get them. Oji David.
Well, when I actually saw that particular video, for me it was something that was very, very disturbing. Talking about the Abia Angels, because these ladies who play at the Omar Hayatanshi Stadium at the secondary school, in fact at the secondary school pitch Omar Hayatanshi Stadium. But just like the spokesperson of the club actually put out a statement, we know that there is no smoke without fire. It's clearly obvious that those people who were, in fact, looking at this picture that I'm actually seeing on my phone right now, these girls are footballers. These people are not people. These are not people who are coming back from burial now. I know that it's very much possible that the club might be leasing out their buses for people to actually go and do one or two things and recoup money for the club. But these girls I'm seeing here, these are players now. These are female players. So, but this is not really good. This goes a long way to tell you that we've actually neglected female footballers a lot in Nigeria. Desire Paranozi at some point in that was actually clamoring for equal pay between the male counterparts and also the female counterparts as well. And this is, in fact, for me, this is one of the reasons why she was actually campaigning for it, because how can we see female footballers on top of the roof of a van, and hopefully they are coming back and they are gyrating and they are shouting, So for me, this is not really a good way to go. But let's leave what the spokesperson is saying. He's just being diplomatic. He's just trying to be economical with the truth.
It's even the chairman of the club. The spokesperson said, now they are players. He agrees on that.
So the chairman wouldn't want to, so the chairman wouldn't want to acknowledge that. So he's technically and diplomatically trying to be economical with the truth.
All right, economical with the truth. Now insult. Now tell you you're a liar. You lie loose. All right, let's see how it goes. Talking about women football, Super Falcons player Desire Okparanozie earlier today, she made a tweet. Guess what the tweet read? Listen up. I am pleased to announce that Desire Okparanozie Foundation will be identifying young female football players to support in their quest to become professional players. Now, the first player identified already, her name is Antonia Abisola. Yes, Antonia Abisola. That's the person we Desire Okparanozie won't promote right now. So she don't start So if you're good, show your talent. Yes, we're going to continue today. I'm going to go around. Today I was at the old stadium to see Imo Angels play. Yeah. Okay. So if you're a good player, they watch you. If you're very good, desire might just be in your way. So, but then she has picked someone. She has identified one. Antonia Abisola. That's the next project on the best to her. Now back to Nigeria Katakata League. The NNL action is on. Joy Comet. They play their game. That's at the Agege Township Stadium in Lagos. Now they were supposed to be host to Apes Crane FC. Apes Crane. The chairman of the club is our own Ifeanyi Chukwuemeka. Yes, former Heartland Sporting Director. He's the chairman of this particular club. But the club is from Delta State, though. So they had to honor their away game today. And funny enough, they got to the venue. The host team say, "Na lie, una no go get access to the dressing room. Una no go use the dressing room." Can you imagine? Like play. Now for passage, where they take the entire dressing room. Now they can't stay, take change to play the game. Nigeria, come on, man. Not every person to go here. Chiba knows it's a good. I don't share the video though. Yes, on my personal WhatsApp group as it were. Let's talk about Nigeria Professional Football League. Urge David, another problem again. One problem too many. Oh my word. No, Kwara United, they are Heartland. They will host Heartland on March the 15th of Nigeria Professional Football League. Right there, that will be on Sunday. Now, let's tell you something about them. Something happened today. They unveiled their jersey today. They did that. And then reports surrounding it, surrounding the deal is not palatable at all. Yes, it's funny that even the governor, his name is Abdullahi Abdulrazak, he was, should I say deceived? Or he was not well informed. Yeah, because Naim launched he launched the Umbro jersey today. But then let me break it down. Let me break it down for you all. According to Moise, yes, that's where I got this from. The previous board had a 2-year deal. The board of Kwara United, they had a 2-year deal with Umbro. Umbro, an international company, not be from Nigeria. Now listen up, this will interest you. Now the deal was for Kwara United to buy jerseys from them. They go buy jerseys from them, but they go reduce the price. So in the process, they're going to get some incentive. Like the moment when they started negotiating this deal, Umbro gave Kwara United 100 football for free. Someone can take as far as another agree say we go get partnership. So they agreed to this 2-year deal. That's by courtesy of the previous board. But then they made some payments, and along the line, they did not balance up again. Yeah, a new board in the process also came in. When the new board came in, they refused to pay the balance. Rather, guess what they did? They now put a call through to people waiting for Abba. The Abba say, hey, Afana, I beg, make una help us produce some jersey. Instead we'll carry this kind plenty million, go give them there. It's not making sense. Let's do something. Yes, produce this type of jersey for us, but put Umbro for the logo. So that has been the case for Kwara United. And it did not even expire for like 2 years right now. But funny enough, they unveiled the jersey today with the logo of Umbro, and they are not aware.
this is very at this point it's very, very catastrophic because and also the governor being in the middle of all these things.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Let me tell you what is happening. Let me break it, help you again. What they are doing is they don't collect money from governor. In fact, there's even a report that they don't collect all their allocations to use execute matches this season, courtesy of this deal. So you can imagine. So there's a 30 million somewhere where they also collect courtesy of this deal. So the governor don't know. To him now, anytime we are now, you have to say, Umbro.
Hey, big man. But this is not really good for the Nigerian Professional Football League, and also a team like Kwara United, because Kwara United this season, in fact, they are in the form of their lives, currently top of the MPFL league table right now. But doing all this kind of shady deals, for me, it's not actually right. There's also another team, there's also another club in MPFL that actually does something like this. Now they actually had a shirt sponsorship with the club. Now after the shirt sponsorship expired, they decided to still sew jerseys and still put the logo of that. They still decided to sew jerseys in Aba. That's where they normally get their jerseys, exactly at the Imijaka. And now decided to still put the logo. They now decided to still put the logo of the company that they had the sponsorship with. And we all know that the jerseys they are wearing right now is made in Aba. It's made in fact Anabi and Imijaka, and they don't have sponsorship with that team. I think this is high time that most of these MPFL clubs, we should actually know better.
No, but this one I'm expecting that's the representative for Umbro. Of course, they have a representative right
in
here
Nigeria, yes.
You should do the needful. May them sue them.
Yeah.
But now maybe the future scholar for oh God, don't let governor here. Or take this one.
You never can tell.
Like my grandpa will always say, nothing consign deaf and dumb with earpiece. In Besai, no get business with breakdowns. But in Nigeria, it didn't happen no more. Yeah. Let's see how it goes, though. I'm sure we've not seen the last of it. Let's get back to our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. For those watching us live, yes, we can see you. Prince Emmanuel Michael, good evening, the Heke Master. Watching live from Federal Polytechnic, Oko, Anambra State. United will win tonight. God bless you, my brother, man. All right, Sugar Boy Sisters, good evening. Cosmos, the Sports Master. Please, I'm traveling out of the state soon. Please, how will I be able to listen to when I travel out of the state? Watch you guys from World Bank area. All right, with your Facebook, as far as anywhere where you go, Facebook did there. Let's say that China, you go where Facebook know they work for there. You can watch us live. And aside that, you can listen to us anywhere in the world. www.darlingfm.ng. NG like Ngozi. Yes, just click on the play icon and you're in. Easy like ABC, not complicated like LVJ tactics. All right, let's get back to some of the reactions on our Facebook page. Mr. Cosmos, see Man United to win AC Milan tonight. Ujunwa Emmanuel, a very good evening to you, Cosmos and David. Today is Man United Champions League. Well, I'm wishing them good luck, up Blues, and happy birthday to my legend Didier Drogba. All right, let's move on. One game went down in Spanish Liga yesterday, and that's the game between Atletico Madrid. They came from behind to beat Atletico Bilbao by 2-1, 6 points out of Barcelona Football Club, and there's still more to play for. When we come back from the break, we'll talk about Man City and why they were not given a penalty, and also not forgetting the Champions League. Messi is out, and who is in? All this and more, if you keep it up to Darling, 107.3.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio. Ibu onye ọrụ bekee ị na-atụ mgbere ahịa onye ọrụ ugbo ma ị chere ebe obibi dị mma mkpa agwụla ngwa bịa na Quebec Agritech City Project dị n'ụmụagbọ Owerri Imo Steeti ị ga-enweta nnukwu uru na ya. Ị nwere oke ala dị square mita 500 ruo square meters dị 1,000. A ga-enyekwa gị akwụkwọ maka ya bụ ebe ọnwa 3 ịkwụchara ụgwọ niile. Tụrụ anya ugbu a dịka anyị na-enye onyinye ihe efu nke ga-eru ọnwa 23 nke ọnụego ya bụ 100,000 naira na 65 ruo nde naira 3 na ọkara 3. Ihe ndị ọzọ ị ga-erite uru na ya gụnyere power plant ndị mmadụ ugbu a maketakwa oke n'ala ahụ tinyere ọkara 7 n'ime ụgwọ ha kpụrụ. Ekwekwala ka nke a gafere ego. Iji matakwuo ngwa gaa na Quebec Agritech City Project Office dị na 116 Royce Road n'akụkụ Step 1 Medical Lab Owerri Imo State. Ọ bụ kpọtụrụ anyị n'akara ndị a 0701 635 8414 maọbụ 0816 876 9723 maọbụ ị gaa n'ọnụ ụdịdị anyị bụ www.agrithcityquebecgroups.com.
My mother-in-law and I are like 5 and 6. And our Gile game, it's copy and paste. But when it comes to our favorite milk, we're so different. My mother-in-law loves her pig-filled milk because it's low in cholesterol. And I love my pig full cream milk because it's rich and creamy. That's why I buy both. So choose your pig today.
Pig. Reach for your pig.
Now who no like that? If I didn't man I money. She love to chop the food. Enjoy your life, listen to your house you do. Man do delicious food and restaurants.
Light your family mood with delicacies at Mangrove Delicious Foods and Restaurant. Your family and friends must be satisfied with a finger-licking nutritious fresh meal, but African and continental dishes like shawarma, ice cream, popcorn, our yummy tasty fresh bread, mangrove bread, pastries, and delicious hot meals. And at Mangrove, you can get refreshment by the speak with recreational services. And we also offer home delivery services. Visit Mangrove at plot F/27 Housing Area B, New Owerri Capital Territory at Rachel Roundabout, Summer 4040 Roundabout, Owerri, Imo State, Nigeria. Or call 070-8894-8849. Mangrove Delicious Foods and Restaurant. Lots of love.
Madam, what do you want buy? We make you the shine eye like this.
I be a great person if you see better baking shop where they sell bakery materials. So you no go use price cut person head.
Odilama Nigeria Enterprise Limited. Then they sell all kinds of bakery materials such as Golden Penny Classic Flour, Honeywell Delight Flour, King's Flour, Bakewell Flour, Happy Bake Flour, and Dangote Flour. Then they even sell things like Boa Sugar, Golden Penny Sugar, Dangote Salt, and all kinds of butter and bread preservatives. Even bread improvers like EDC, Dynamil, etc. They also be major distributor of King's and Mamadon vegetable oil. Now swallow you want? Them get Golden Penny Semovita, Supreme Semolina, Pure Semolina, Honeywell wheat meal of all sizes, oatmeal, plus including all types of vegetable oil and pastas for very affordable price. Their head office is for number 8 of Suji Street off Tetlo, Owerri, Imo State. Their branch is for number 13 School Road, Owerri, or Free Zone, Green Roof, Relief Market, Owerri. You fit call them for 080-3329-5429.
In accordance with the Nigeria Communications Commission, NCC's mandate to link every phone number to the user's national identification number, NIN, 9 Mobile as your network of choice is making the exercise nice and easy. Simply dial *996#, verify and link your NIN. Better still, you can visit www.9mobile.com.ng/NIN to do the same. Remember, a stitch in time saves all the 9 Mobile benefits you've always enjoyed, so hurry now.
Spiritual ginger. Owerri, are you ready? As Cubana unleashes one of the best homegrown comedy shows with some of Owerri's finest comedians and entertainers this Saturday. Come and see the likes of Cogency, MC Laughing Gas, MC T-Boy, King Zubi, Tuk and Talk, Daddy Django, and a host of others. It's going down live on Saturday 13th March 2021 from 8 p.m. Music Policy, DJ Roxy, DJ See-Through, and DJ Fabulon, Hype Man, Night Saddam. Come enjoy rib-cracking jokes and entertainment. Remember, all COVID-19 protocols will be strictly adhered to. It's Cubana comedy made in Owerri, powered by Billion Champagne.
Make your life better with BBC News Pidgin. To get better for this world, you suppose know wetin dey. Make better tori ginger you from your domot to the whole world. Because when you see every for the world, anything dey possible. Make your life better. Search for BBC News Pidgin.
Nne, nke ị na-ebugharị silinda iburu gbada.
Maazị Ibe, ike agwụla m o. Amaghị m ebe ọzọ ga-abụ nga agbata gas nje si nne. Ndị sure maka
otugo nwaanyị orogwe ekpesazina maka na ndị na-eji mega gas plant awụchala ọzọ n'orogwe anyị a n'enugwu oke n'ekwekwa bọgịrị savisi ha na-enye kara aka ha buru ụzọ ha nara gị silinda gị gbajuru gị ya ojupụ m n'ọnụ ha ewere aka ha dọnyere gị ya na moto ha na-erekwazi silinda na accessories ya ma na-edozikwazi silinda mebiri emebi mgbagaba ugbu a na uhu atụmakọ dị so n'ụlọ ụka ndị Salvation Army Orogwe Owerri West Local Government Area of Imo State ka ị bara okwu n'ụlọ kpọọ n'akara ekwentị a 09137720001 maọbụ ị gaa na webụsaịtị anyị www.regimgas.com.ng ma cheta na anyị nwere Regime Gas Plant n'Egbu Road n'iru Relief Market Owerri ya na Warrior North Pocket Layout Irete Egbada Junction Onitsha Road Owerri. Regime Mega Gas Plant etimesi ebirila ọkụ.
Wow, it's here!
What's that? What's here, Mom?
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer.
Tell me about it, Mom.
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer is carefully produced to help us fight germs and provide the right protection for every family.
Introducing the new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer to help you fight germs every day.
Mom, now I can clean up germs that touch my hand and be fine, right?
Yes, son, you can, because Maxi 20 will keep you protected.
Yippee!
Maxi 20, war on germs. Another quality product from Intercontinental Distillers Limited.
Charles!
Yes, Mama?
Go bring 2 sachets of hyper bleach come.
Because I go use one take soak the whites, then go use the other one take in all the yamayama jams.
Boss, I know
they see any yama gems for here now?
There's well, oh, but they did it. And now why I trust only iPublich to take you all of them, pata.
Make all your white cloths they continue to the white and they kill all the virus and the yama germs. If it cause sickness for your house with the disinfecting power of iPublich.
Introducing the new Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk has all the nourishment of milk with 50% less fat. It is evaporated milk that contains high calcium, 7B vitamins, vitamin D3, phosphorus, and magnesium. It comes in 3-pack sizes, and the 60-gram pack is 50 naira only.
Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. All the nourishment of milk. 50% less fat.
Luxury beauty and accessories. Original Tyson. Italian stone coated roof tiles. Oh, the Luxury Building and Accessories Limited. Ebola Butano Budanyo. Italian chip coated roof tiles. Bambam Italian roof tiles. It's a Kuchenulo. Oh, Kata. Asuna di Borota on Kenele Casina Mirina Mumaya. We also came through Italian stone coated roof tiles. Get the Luxury Building and Accessories Limited name with Rani. Galaxy roof tiles. Yana luxury roof tiles by Feru. Obuya paper getting a tiles. Omere Jimara Puriche. Odin Fake Nulo. Odi Yanaro. Okwakaya Balimuya. Odi Hegata Pumuya. Omwara Kongwa Kego Chego Bakaya. Obuno Kamu. Obuno Kemiri. Okay, the Karo Kito Topesiri. How are you Shingle, Bond, Classic, Shake, Roman, Milano, Tisa, Slate. Containing just the chiche. Koloyadi Gataria Tario. I can you pay 50 years warranty. 070-40-333-333. Italian stone chip coated roof tiles.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout.
Healthy Kid is a baby and infant tasty liquid that contains 20 bionutrients including omega-3, choline and inositol for brain development, memory and learning ability. It also contains vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, calcium, iodine and amino acids. Healthy Kids improves immunity and strong bones. Healthy Kid is NAFDAC approved and marketed by United African Laboratory and is available at all pharmacies near you. For further inquiries, call 0806-465-4812.
Dada loves Healthy Kid.
Healthy Kids for your baby's general good health.
Champions League
Enjoy all the action, fun, and excitement of the UEFA Champions League this season with a cold, refreshing bottle of Pepsi. Pepsi, official sponsors of the UEFA Champions League. Pepsi, for the love of it.
Insurance for the vulnerable and very poor Imolites.
The Imo State Health Insurance Agency, in partnership with Imo State Primary Health Care Development Agency, is enrolling all eligible Imo citizens into Imo Health Insurance Scheme under the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund, BHCPF.
Are you under 5 years? Are you pregnant? Or are you 65 years and above? Then you are qualified for free treatment under the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund Scheme.
Do you want good health? Do you want good life? Aging without stress? Then hurry now and visit any primary health center nearest to you and enroll.
Remember, enrollment into the scheme is totally free. Listen to know when your area is starting. The government of His Excellency Senator Hope Uzodinma is providing quality and accessible healthcare services for all Imolites. Don't be left out.
Signed, Reverend Sister Dr. Maria Yones Uzoma, Executive Secretary, Imo State Primary Health Care Development Agency, ISPHCDA.
Not in new level. From yesterday's gone today. Keep your lucky day. For best king, you are royal. Come make me bad. We best king, go check these scores. Keep your lucky.
Playground for Kings.
107.3 Darling FM.
The people
People's Radio.
Yes, so I deal with Cosmos Chukwuemeka, the sports evangelist, on the main. With Ronaldo play for Super Eagles that time. You don't know. Ask Cosmos, he go tell you. I did for Darling 107.3 FM. My name now I go talk.
Feel the magic in the air. Feel the magic in the air.
Welcome back from that break. In case you just tuned in, the program remains Sports Today on Darling FM 107.3. And Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever change. They call me small but the big engine. Ororo Fakonga, Baba Wado, the sports evangelist. I don't know, one of Imo State, my people, Miami. The leg can destroy. The commanding commander. Before we went on that break, we talked about Atletico de Madrid. They came from behind, oh my word, to beat Atletico Bilbao by 2-1, and it means right now they are 6 points ahead of Barcelona Football Club as far as the Spanish Liga table is concerned. Now let's talk about Manchester City, the Shark team. But before we do that, let's take some reaction on our Facebook page for those watching us live. Michael Figo Jr., Olga Cosmos, how about Amarachi? Okay, she has left us for good. She's no longer with us. Now, One Real Sky, I am happy as Juve and Barca are out of the Champions League. And Christian AGK, the advertisement is too much. Oh, I apologize. Hey, Matt John Paul, good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Boo Boo calling from Naked. Boo Boo, which of the Boo Boo? Ronaldo and Messi out of the Champions League. All right. Mwazwo Innocent. Good evening, Dwarm. Yes, from Naked, right? Please, Oji and Cosmos, please, the names should be changed from MPFL to Nigerian Fun League because of the everyday drama. Manchester is red and my blood is red. Thank you, he says. I am happy as Juve and Barca One Real Sky. All right, I get yours. Let's take another one. There's this one that excites me. This is coming from okay, Ugo Vitus Onyemobi. Good evening, the sports chief priest. David, you are too much. More grease to your elbow. Man United all the way, he says. All right, another one. Mweze, my people, good evening. Mr. Cosmos, Barcelona fans and their players entered canteen when we get toilet last night. Even as I saw Messi driving Bus Imo this morning with Royal Youngster as conductor. What you just did is very close to witchcraft. Be careful, my brother. And then this one is coming from, he says, good evening, the Ekute Master. I'm Egbeji Babuo Obiam. One. Watching you from Owerri. Barcelona faithful. We played a very good game last night. Let's go for the league title, he says. All right, for Man City game, 5-2. They reacted just like you predicted yesterday. And I must also tell you, the penalty seems to be like the highlight for me. He has good goals from Riyad Mahrez. What a strike from that young man. And even the build-up to the goal that was scored by Ilkay Gundogan. Yeah, Riyad Mahrez took out one or two players. Fantastic performance from Man City.
Yeah, great performance from Manchester City. Very, very fantastic game it was yesterday. I actually knew that Manchester City, they were going to win this game. Kevin De Bruyne with a brace, and not forgetting Riyad Mahrez also with a brace, and also Phil Foden, who for me has been a very, very fantastic player this season. He actually had 2 assists in that particular game. So for me, this Manchester City side, they've been a very, very fantastic side. But Pep Guardiola seems to be very, very vocal about that penalty. For me, it was obviously it was a penalty. It was a penalty.
But now that's why like what I said in the morning, I think it's better. The ref should have awarded the penalty so that it won't encourage players to dive.
Exactly.
Because if that young man has stayed on the ground, it should have been no two ways about it. Pure penalty.
Pure penalty. That's obviously a penalty.
He says he doesn't know how to dive. So maybe he will learn it now.
Well, maybe he has to go and learn from Mourinho, because Mourinho teaches his players how to dive. But for me, that was a clear. Now it's a Rashford talk. Okay,
that's true.
So that's a clear and obvious penalty. And also Pep Guardiola also took time to actually talk. You know, in fact, he's been hitting hard on the video assistant referee. He also talked about the incident that happened last weekend. That was in the game between Burnley and Arsenal. How Arsenal did not get a penalty, and also how his team did not get a penalty as well. So, despite the fact that they won, but I think in the last few weeks, we've actually been seeing some instances whereby the video assistant referee is wrong. In the game between Chelsea and Manchester United, Hudson-Odoi handled the ball inside the penalty area. It wasn't a penalty. And also in the game between, I think that was Chelsea, where N'Golo Kante actually handled the ball as well in the penalty. Yeah, video assistant referee said that was no penalty. And also in the game as well, in the game between Arsenal and Burnley over the weekend, we also saw something similar. And also yesterday, we've actually seen something similar. I think this is high time we call for, a review, or maybe in fact a review of the video assistant referee.
I this is not the review problem. Like I always say, if you bring person when no sabi operate car, say make you drive car, you no go, in a crash, you go crash am. That's the situation. VAR is good. It doesn't have a problem. But people where they use them, now that be the problem. Yeah, that's where they're getting it wrong. The usage. People where they in charge of them, they are the problem. They don't know how to apply it very well. So, but for me, let's just move on because of time. Man City, they've scored 5+ goals in 23 Premier League games since Pep Guardiola took charge in 2016-2017 season, and they've done so. That's in 12 games, more than any other side in the competition during this particular period. Liverpool and Tottenham, they are next on the line. They have about 11 years to their own record. All right, we're looking at the highlights right now in the game between Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona Football Club. Now that's the penalty. Lionel Messi took it. That penalty should have been retaken, because if you watched very well before he made that kick, look at it. Marco Verratti was already in the arc, and that's against the rule. But it wasn't. It was not spotted out.
Yeah, it wasn't spotted
another
out.
Wrong decision.
And that was also another wrong
Messi
decision.
should have been taking that penalty.
But and also another thing was that most of the Barcelona players, they were not appealing, because it's one thing. Sometimes referees actually work with the psychology of players. Now, when they see that you're actually appealing and the defending team doesn't seem to be appealing, at least the referee at that point in time knows that, in fact, that's actually a call for the team that is appealing. But at that point in time, the Barcelona players, they weren't appealing simply because they felt like, well, they didn't even know, they didn't even notice. But that was also a clear and obvious error.
Barcelona had one of their best performances of the season yesterday. But then, no thanks to Ousmane Dembele. Yes, no thanks to Lionel Messi also missing the penalty. But overall, he had a very good game. We saw a Barca team that was playing tiki-taka football, but they were not prolific. That tells you something, that they are lacking a striker of the quality of Erling Haaland. Haaland yesterday in that game should have scored more than 7 goals.
Exactly. It was a very fantastic game for Football Club de Barcelona yesterday. I think Ousmane Dembele has to be much more clinical with his finishing. He did a very fantastic job yesterday, Ousmane Dembele, running into those pockets of spaces, but delivering that final finishing was where sometimes it was very, very lacking. And also for Lionel Messi, it was a very, very fantastic game for Lionel Messi. Despite the fact that he missed the penalty, despite the fact that he missed the penalty, and that penalty he missed would have totally changed the chemistry of the game.
Yeah, because going into halftime 2-1, the pressure will be on PSG. See, I think Barcelona defense made PSG look like world class in the first leg.
Exactly.
Before that game, PSG, they've been having a bad season.
Very bad season.
Mbappe was... See, all this hair one at the hell Mbappe. Have you watched Mbappe closely? He's not that fantastic this season, except that Barcelona game. Because coming to that game, he has only scored 2 goals. Against Barcelona, he scored 4. How about the other Champions League games he has played during the group stage? So that tells something that this PSG, they are also struggling, but they are granting the result somehow.
Yeah, PSG in this particular in the UEFA Champions League, they are struggling, because watching Paris Saint-Germain play yesterday, you know that Paris Saint-Germain, they are worn out. Paredes is worn out. Even Marco Verratti, we did not really see the very best of Marco Verratti yesterday. Mauro Icardi took him until the 83rd minute to actually get hold of the ball and link up with somebody, because all throughout the first half, the touches he had in that very first half was actually limited to about 10 or so touches. Kurzawa was totally out of the game, and that was the reason why he was substituted in the first half, because at halftime, because Sergio Dest was giving him a good run for his money. So for me, PSG was lucky on the night yesterday, and Barcelona actually failed. Yes, Barca failed to actually capitalize on the chances. But just like the coach of Atletico de Madrid would say, that Lionel Messi wins game for you, playing as then there is also a man who actually won this particular game for Paris Saint-Germain, being a goalkeeper, and that's Keylor Navas. 9 saves and a penalty. Very, very fantastic.
That's the highest in recent times. Second highest. Aside Manuel Neuer, that made 10 saves in a particular game in the knockout phases. That tells you how important, how instrumental, how lackluster the PSG side were yesterday. For a goalkeeper to be your man of the match.
They were, because for me, the defense, there was no chemistry between Kimpembe and Marquinhos. It was at the point in time, these guys were totally lost. And they also, even Idris Igueye was, for me, he was out of the game. It was when they actually brought in, the Porto Loni, talking about Danilo. That was when he actually brought a little bit of stability. Kylian Mbappe was totally isolated in that particular game. Barcelona kept him where they wanted to keep him. And also, I think tactically bringing in drafting in Frenkie de Jong into central defense. A lot of people were actually shouting, why is Frenkie de Jong playing as a central defender? This is not the first time he's playing as a central defender, but he paid off yesterday. Though at the point in time, it looked like he wanted to be an error when he went pace to pace with a certain Kylian Mbappe. Yeah. But thank God for the goalkeeper. Yeah, thank God that he actually ballooned the ball, because pace to pace, Kylian Mbappe would definitely beat Frenkie de Jong. But generally, fantastic play from Football Club de Barcelona. They need to concentrate on hopefully winning the Spanish La Liga this time around.
Now, looking into that game, Lionel Messi, should he stay or take a bow?
I think Lionel Messi at this point in time, he needs to take a bow. He needs to go to clubs like Manchester City. If Messi should actually slot into this Manchester City team, believe me when I tell you. In fact, I don't think that Bayern Munich, they are playing football. They are playing fantastic football. But if Messi should go into this Barcelona team, should go into this Manchester City team, where they have the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, they have the likes of Ike Gundogan, Gabriel Jesus, and lots of fantastic players, and also Pep Guardiola. Mbabu.
All right. Congratulations to Liverpool, 2-0, keeping clean sheet home and away against Leipzig. Not easy at all.
Yeah, not easy at all. Congratulations to them, and thank God they actually won this match, because today was particularly 1 year. 1 year they actually lost in the hands of Atletico de Madrid in the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. So if they should have bowed out of the UEFA Champions League at this point in time, exactly 1 year after they bowed out last year, it would have been a total disaster for Coach Jurgen Klopp. So this is actually a good, in fact, it's a fantastic one for Liverpool. So they need to bounce back both in the Premier League as well.
All right. 0815-050-1073. That's the number to be part of the show. Don't forget, Manchester United versus AC Milan Football Club, Europa League action, 6:55. The starting lineup is out. We'll bring you up to speed with that particular one. Get ready. Well, are you aware that this will be the 10th time that Man United will be playing against AC Milan? Are you aware that in those 10 meetings, they've never been anything like a draw? Draw has never been recorded between Man United and AC Milan. The first time they met was way back in 1958. Don't ask me for I was born then. And since then, Man United have won 5. AC has won 5. Where with the pendulum swing? On our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. Urge them, we will do justice to that. Franklin Chilebere, I see you all the way from Dubai. Continue sending those messages. There's no Marcus Rashford. Also doubtful. Edison Cavani is also doubtful for this particular. He's not ready for this one. And also no Zlatan Ibrahimovic, no Theo Hernandez, no Ismail Benassia. Hakan Çalhanoğlu is absent. Ante Rebic also absent. Mario Mandzukic also absent. I beg now who will come play. Urge them, help us with the starting lineup.
Yeah, for Manchester United, Dean Henderson starting goal. The captain of the side, Harry Maguire, partnering Ivorian Eric Bailey, and also English Wan Bissaka, not forgetting the former Porto player Alex Telles. Then in midfield it's Matic and Mascot Tomine. Then we have Daniel James, Bruno Fernandes, and also Anthony Martial. And up front it's Mason Greenwood that is actually starting for this Manchester United side. Then for the AC Milan side, most of these players are fringe players in this particular team. The goalkeeper of the side, Donnarumma, not forgetting Fikayo Tomori, Diogo Dalot, former Manchester United player, Kaha, and also
he's still a Man United player.
On loan. Yes, on loan Manchester United player, Diogo Dalot, and also Calabri. And then in front we have Frank Kessie, we have Brahim Diaz, Rafael Leao, and also some other fringe players in this particular team.
Alexis Salemekis.
Exactly. So this is a game.
Diaz.
This is a game that Manchester United should actually win, because most of the guys who are supposed to disturb Manchester United, they are absent in this particular game. So Manchester United should win this game.
All right. Good evening. We lost the call, but the call is still very much alive. 0815-050-1073. That's the number to be part of the show. Good evening. Talk to me. Hey, you're welcome, Kuala Lumpur. Talk to me, my brother. Quickly.
It's Kuala Lumpur. See,
yeah.
Mayu will beat Milan by 3 goals to nothing today.
All right.
It's a correct score. I'll be to those people that play confidential barometer. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Dynamo Kiev takes on Villarreal, same time, 6:55. And also same time, it will be Slavia Prague versus Rangers, not our own Enugu Rangers. Rangers with Scotland. And also by 9 p.m., Granada takes on Molde. Olympiacos against Arsenal, just like a repeat of the last time, a repeat of the same tie last time out. But for Arsenal Football Club, they should get something positive out of this tie.
Yeah, Arsenal, this is a game that they should win, but this is a game that I'm also surprised very well that they might not get to win this particular game.
Olympiacos is a difficult opponent.
A very, very difficult opponent. And we know that the last time they actually took on Olympiacos, Mikel Arteta was diagnosed with coronavirus, and also some other players, some other squad members also contracted COVID-19. But this is the game that Mikel Arteta should win, and I just pray that Arsenal wins, because if I want to pray...
Stop praying. It's a pleasure. Good evening to you. What's your name? All right, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm seeing Messi in the motor. I'm seeing Ronaldo is going.
Okay, you see motor for motor.
Yeah, you're waking up.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. You say, I see Messi for inside moto, and I see R7 the driver. It's all good. Uchenna Onokogu, the radio Vundaba. I see you from Ngwama Obube. Yes, run things. Things don't run you at all. No possible. Good luck, Chinemere. Imagine football without Arsenal. Yes, it will be like a good road for Nigeria. Since it is smart now. Prince, good evening, sport evangelist and sports injury room. Mugabe of football, Messi and Ronaldo are out of the Champions League for young players. Felix Fendi, you still dey wear this Barca jersey? Make her through here. All right, it's all good. Izuchukwu, Augustine Emelonye, Heke Master, you are wearing black. David is wearing white. Who is losing today? Europa League Cup. Wear losers jersey. This guy is mad. Good evening. Hello. Oh, it's a pleasure to have you. Talk to me quickly.
Good evening.
Yeah, your name?
David, good evening.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, my name is Rodin. I'm calling from Nigeria.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Cosmos.
Sir?
I'm a Barcelona fan.
Okay.
Yes, even though Messi and Ronaldo are out of the Champions League, but that doesn't stop their greatness. So let people stop criticizing them. They are still the world, the heart of football. Even Mbappe cannot even produce what these two great men have done.
Okay. I get your point. See, there's no two ways about it. Messi and Ronaldo no be anybody mates. Even this season where we did. Yes, people sometimes they just feel like they are getting tired of you. But then, now envy. Ronaldo and Messi, they are on their own. Just leave them for them, okay? Leave them for them. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening, Cosmos. How are you doing?
Very fine, sir. Your name?
My name is Alex. I'm calling from Oji.
Okay, go ahead, Alex.
I keep wondering this celebration of Ronaldo and Messi, because of they have been disputed and they are out of the Champions League. If you're your mate, people should just celebrate these guys because they've tried over 15 years. They've been really this championship. And not that they didn't do well, they did well to the best of their own ability and to the level they can. Only that the team was not with them. So they should be celebrated.
Okay.
People say they see them at the market buying tomato. What is that? It's not. It's better, my brother. I think my cannot be here.
It's just
if
bad.
anybody try, if I'm not saying they let it be.
Okay. I think from that way you talk now, I just banter. They don't mean I'm like that. But the truth is, in this life when me and you day, if the same people now feel they talk about Ronaldo and Messi, make them say they don't go. That tells you something. Not be everybody they follow you for Facebook like you. That's why if you get 5,000 followers, you're going to get 10 comments only. Another call coming through. Good evening. Talk to me. Hello. Good evening. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your name?
This is Michael Junior from Abu.
Okay, go ahead with your contribution.
What is every?
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
About Odoi and Kante Abeg, it has passed, please. Keep that one aside, okay?
Okay.
United will lose, Arsenal will lose. Thank you. God bless you.
AS Roma takes on Shakhtar Donetsk by 9 p.m. Tottenham, they will be at home against Dinamo Zagreb. And don't forget, after this game, Tottenham takes on Arsenal Football Club. And the coach of Arsenal was complaining, saying, yes, this time was supposed to be played at home, but they had to reverse it because as it concerns UEFA rules, two teams from same city cannot play on the same night, either the Champions League or the Europa League. So because of that, they had to move Arsenal game Yes, made them play away first, and then they will now return on the returning fixture. They will be at home. All right, and since then, Mikel Arteta has been frowning about that particular one. But then Jose Mourinho had to take a jab on his times. He can't bring us some stats. Say no be the first time where they happen. Let's start taking some reaction on our Facebook.
This one from Tony Chima says, "Good evening, Mr. Cosmos." Tony Chima texting from Awaka. I'm impressed with Barcelona's performance last night. They played well, and I must say kudos to PSG for doing the needful. Wishing all EPL teams the best today. This one from Ahana Obina Onyekazi. Puyaka, the son of the evangelist, the people's voice, I hail you. Manchester United is pushing out today, and for Liverpool, nice victory for them. I see Messi moving out of Barcelona at the end of his contract. Barcelona has lost its balance, and have a wonderful evening. Heke Master. This one from Patrick Chidebere says, good evening, Mr. Lega can destroy. Manchester United will win AC Milan tonight. I'm texting from Nazi. I love the way you analyze football. Sammy Apostle says, Arsenal wins tonight. Without Rashford and Ibra in the game without Rashford and Ibra, the game will be like a graveyard. Liverpool managed to win because it wasn't Anfield. The cost remains, and he says up Gunners. Arsenal won't take it.
All right, it's Flamsy Godson watching us live on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri, viewing you from Egbu. You guys are doing a great job. Yes, thank you very much. Now for Sai Chizoba, Cosmo the son of Chukwuemeka, best football analyst. Keep it up. Thank you. Ahana Obina Onye Akazi, Puyaka Master. Man United will go out today, and as for me, I see Messi living. Yes, okay, I see Messi living. Let's see how it goes, though. And then this one is from Franklin Chidebere again. He says, "You are funny, Mr. Cosmos. How can you say that football without my darling club Arsenal is like good road in Nigeria? Arsenal is one of the best club in the world with powerful record." Yes, nobody disputing that particular one. I just bant I throw to you, but then when you say one of the powerful, does not make you the powerful. You're just one among the rest. Hello. Good evening. Talk to me. Hello.
Good evening, Cosmos.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Good evening. It's David Oji.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome.
That's the man that hit Arsenal.
Okay.
No,
we know. No, bounce now. Go ahead. I want to bouncing.
Not the other place, not the other mellow, the other one. How can it
Okay, I know. Arsenal for life. Chief Manuel, I'm loyal to your constituency, sir.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Keep the work going.
All right.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Chief Emmanuel, God bless you. And Arsenal faithful. We have a lot of Arsenal fans, man. You know, growing up at some point, I think Arsenal be the best club in the whole world because we have a lot of followers. The Jesus of this world, the 50 cents of this world. Come on, man, the list is endless, but then it is what it is. Let's get back and take some messages.
Yeah, we also have this one coming from, this particular one is coming from Morgan Ijele Dakis. He says, I want, the way when they talk about Ronaldo yesterday, why would I not talk about Messi like that today? The same motor we carry tomato score, and I go carry
Messi score goal, Ronaldo no score. Messi score over 2 legs, Ronaldo no score.
This one from Maxwell Dennis says that the Eka Master the sports injury room. You guys are like Ronaldo and Messi, but you will not miss your targets. Manchester United all the way. Amen. This one from Brian Watt says happy birthday to Didier Drogba. This one from Kelechi Joel says good evening. Manchester United is beating Milan by 3-1. Onyewu Emmanuel Tito says good evening, Mr. Cosmos. I want Messi to go to Manchester City and Ronaldo to return to Manchester United so that the rivalry will continue. Manchester United will win tonight, and it's texting all the way from Nazi.
Good evening. Puyaka man, welcome on board. I greet you. God bless you. Talk to me. Puyaka to you. Talk to me. Good evening to you. Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Jackson. I'm calling from Brooklyn.
Okay, go ahead with your contribution.
My thing is
okay, by 3-0. 2 minutes gone in that center. Man United goalless, and between them and a certain AC Milan, nothing to report in terms of scoreline. Let's continue to bring you up to speed with that boy. Oh, I just look at the time. We need to call it a wrap. Apologies, man. Justice Nduku. Good evening, Heke Crusader. Please include science students in the sports. I've missed them. You are the best, I swear. Izuchuku Ashok Jr. Cosmos Chukwuemeka. Ekelemgio. We are winning AC Milan today, not tomorrow. Puyaka, he says. That's how much you can take for today's edition of the program. Urgently, we need to go.
Yeah, if the comments about FA Cup and Community Shield, which other trophy was in our field?
If they come out FA Cup and Community Shield, which other trophy Arsenal will win? But let me tell you for free, FA Cup is one of the oldest. Yes, at least they have that one. Now something in Kemjika, which is better than nothing at all. Cosmos Chukwuemeka remains down my name. Thank you to Arch David. And thanks to everyone who made this one possible. DJ Paul pressing the right buttons as it concerns watching us live on our social media page. And also thank you for always going there to watch us. It's not easy because now data, I understand how it is, man. From me to you all, always be nice to someone who has access to your toothbrush. May GCK continue to be an encouragement in your life and not an advice. From me to you, peace, love, and reward.